Like, I've never woken up with, what's it called? Like, yeah,
Yeah!
My name is Natasha. I am 31 years old and I'm a stand-up comedian. In 2019, I made a show called Cycle, which is basically about periods. There was just a lot of things in my life at that time that revolved around menstruation. You fall into this rabbit hole of all kinds of information, and I had a feeling that I was like Harry Potter and this whole new world had opened and I had to explore it. And that was why I made the show, because I couldn't not make the show. The comedy I've watched, women have often been the butt of the joke, but I wanted women to be able to laugh with themselves, if that makes sense. Like, you can relate to something and say, oh, that's me, or I do that, or that's right. And when you hear a laugh of like relief, that's the best laugh you can get, because you know that now a lot of people know that they're not alone. And at the same time, I want to challenge men to not expect comedy to be for them, but for them to learn something as well. And because what I hear a lot is, I can't relate to it, so how can it be funny to me? And I've heard a lot of jokes that I can't relate to. Like, I've never woken up with, what's it called? Like, yeah, I didn't think I needed representation. Like, it never made sense to me that people would want that. And then I saw it. Like, I remember the first time I saw Ali Wong, and when I saw the comedian Jo Koy, which is also half Filipino, I got it. So when I started doing comedy, I made jokes about it because I knew that that was what people saw when they saw me go on stage, that I had darker skin, and I felt like I had to talk about it. But now that I've become more aware, I try not to talk myself down as much as I did before. Like, I made a lot of jokes about my mom and everything, and I can still do that because she's still hilarious to do jokes about. But when I do jokes about her, I want people to laugh with me and not live up to their prejudice. I can't say the word. Like, I don't want to feed into people's assumptions. I want them to laugh at my experience with my mom. The more I made comedy, and the more that I really got aware that some people saw me and could relate to me because of the way I looked, it kind of gave me more responsibility. Like, with great jokes comes greater responsibility. I don't know, but it's not just jokes anymore. It could mean something to someone else. Boom.